Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. A new laptop, so I had to play with a few different things and try to get myself organised. Um, our full moon tonight, under this heavy rain outside at the moment, is all about abundance and expansion. Expansion of what you have been creating for the last few months, and that what you have created will now rain in abundance on you. I hope that everyone can see me and hear me clearly. I would also like to talk a little bit about Bealtaine, which is very important for us Celts. And in this tradition, we would normally light fires tonight, and we would actually light two fires. And running between the fires was an expression of our hopes for the future, our brightness coming all around us, but also protection, protected on two sides by fire. Fire not only protects, of course, but it also rebirths, it changes. From the ashes grow the most beautiful plants and flowers, and so many people sprinkle ashes on their gardens. So if you're all settled and ready, I invite you, if you wish, to play a little bit of music while you're listening to me. And I do hope that you can relax and enjoy the next moments with me. So, if you have your music on or if you have yourself sitting comfortably, I think we can begin. So, firstly, once again, I'd like to welcome you. And now the talking is over from me, it's time for you. So, all that you need to do is listen. Everything else will fall into place for you. On this full flower moon and this Bealtaine meditation, we're going to have a very pleasant time, and we're going to sow some wonderful seeds which will come back in abundance as a beautiful flower or very many beautiful flowers. So taking a moment now, settle down, relax. As you begin to settle, you may notice something within you softening. It's happening already. Settle and soften. Gently now, close your eyes, and you'll notice that as you close your eyes, you will settle even more. Begin to notice your breath. Breathing in through the nose automatically. And as you breathe out slowly, a little longer than the in-breath, allow the word soften to gently pass through your mind. Soften, soften, soften. No effort, just noticing this as it happens. Notice how your body softens and how your brain relaxes and softens. No effort, just noticing it as it happens all around you and deep within you. And you may find now that as you repeat the word soften, Each time that word is heard, spoken or thought, your body is responding. It's now an automatic response, softening ever deeper and deeper, more and more gently, more and more beautifully. Releasing now, letting go, feeling wonderfully free. All this without needing to try. All this just with the word soften. Breathe, breathe and soften. Now, if you can, bring your awareness into your body, into your newly softened body. And if it feels comfortable for you, and only if it feels comfortable, very gently now, bring your thumb and finger together, just lightly touching. Only doing this if it feels comfortable for you. Some of you might prefer to feel this happening deep in your mind rather than physically touching. If you can, just touch the tip of your finger to your thumb and feel as the softening becomes ever greater. Feel it expand through every cell in your body, into every part of your DNA. Now aware of the thumb touching the finger, notice how your body feels. Because from this moment, this single touch can begin to hold the feeling of calm, feeling of being grounded, the feeling of being safe. And you don't need to force this. You don't need to physically do anything. Just notice your mind is already making the connection. Soften. The touch of calm, the feeling of being grounded, the feeling of safety. Relax for a moment with that feeling. Notice how you don't have to do anything. How your body can do all this by itself. Touch signals the body calm, grounded, and safe. If we were outside now, we would be enjoying the flower moon as it rises. As we are inside, I ask you try to visualize a beautiful place, perhaps a lake or a mountain, perhaps a memory from childhood where once you saw the moon rise. And I invite you to go back there again and watch as this full moon, this beautiful flower moon, moves ever higher into the sky. As you see it, you may feel something open, something within you open and soften ever so naturally. It's a good feeling. And in the place where you are, become aware of flowers blooming all around you, filling the space with color, life, joy, happiness, softness, calm, groundedness. Watch the flowers bloom, and as they bloom, notice a feeling growing deep within your chest. Feeling now of a gentle warmth. Feel, feel as it fills your chest. Now, bring your awareness to your heart space. Allow the feeling to expand even more. Breath is doing the work. Your mind is playing along. The world is a beautiful place. All thanks to a gentle breath and a belief that all is possible in our garden of flowers, bathed in the light of the flower moon. And this time you might like to give your new feeling a new word. Let this word be perhaps bloom. What do you want to bloom? What's blooming in your life? And each time you hear the word bloom, in future this feeling will return to you. And you will feel this happen easily and naturally deep within you, helping you to be in control, helping you to grow, to create, and to bloom in the best possible way. Bloom. Now in your garden of flowers, notice that in the distance, just almost out of sight, flames are starting to reach upwards towards the moon. People are moving, dancing, singing and laughing around the fire. People are throwing things into the fire. I invite you now to release into this fire things that may no longer serve you. Things perhaps long forgotten and unfinished, you can let go of now. Friendships, relationships, any unfinished work. anything that no longer serves you can feed the fire. Watch as they move through the air and drop deep into the flames. Watch as they're transformed and the old energy that was with them comes back. It's a very different and more powerful feeling that settles in your heart. A feeling of safety and feeling of power. Notice how it makes you feel. Instead of holding on to things and trying to perfect them, by the very act of throwing all those things into the fire, they are transformed and come back to you as a renewed energy to be spent on better things, on things that serve you and serve a purpose for you. Now, perhaps one last thing that you were afraid to let go of, something you were unsure of. Take this now and release it into the gentle breeze. Notice that the moment it leaves, notice the feeling, taking a deep, slow breath. Gently, once again, press the finger and thumb together. Anchor this shift. You are now powerful. You have overcome by releasing. By letting go, you are made new and made whole. You can feel the vibration between finger and thumb. Letting your body remember what release feels like in the future. Save the memory of what renewal feels like. The power of letting go. The power of allowing things to be what they are. And with the final burst of energy that comes from the fire, let this also settle deep in your heart. And here once again, think of the word bloom. Remember how it felt. Allow this beautiful new energy to anchor deep, deep inside. Now, I invite you to rest. Rest in the moment. And in this silence, your mind continues to link the feelings of softness, bloom, renewal, positivity, changes within. Rest and do nothing. Just remember breath, touch, word, breathe, finger to thumb, Breathe, soften, renewal, all with no effort. And while you consider this now, enjoy a moment or two of quiet, calm, and rest. Continue breathing, relaxing deeply. Breath, touch, word, later without even effort. These things will return to you to keep you safe and grounded, to give you strength and positivity. Breathe. In a moment, you will return with something stays with you, something that you have brought back that from now on Anytime you take a slow breath out, gently bring your thumb and finger together, or even think of the word soften. Bloom. Renewal. You may notice then a beautiful wave of calm, a deep and wonderful sense of grounding, quiet inner strength. You've trained your mind to believe this will happen. You've given yourself this opportunity. Just breathe, or touch, or say the word, and the magic happens. The wave of calm, beautiful sense of solid grounding, quiet, newfound inner strength. And now I invite you to begin returning to your body. Do this in your own time. Become slowly aware of fingers or toes or eyelashes. Gently moving, nothing forced, not even the breath. Relishing the soft moments that you've experienced. Profound rest that you had. And counting slowly back, 5 to 1. When you're ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're back to your body and back in your chair. Back with me. I'm always here. I'm always with you. And as you journey in your meditation, I hold you in my heart and I wait for you to come back and I bring you back safely to me, to yourself and to your chair. Hopefully now, and I believe it will happen, over the coming hours and days, you might find these feelings returning at unexpected moments, on a sudden breath, a little thought, a subtle touch. Just like that, you soften and you bloom ever so naturally. And with that, and in grateful thanks for your wonderful company, and once again apologizing for my tardy start, especially as you were all waiting and I could see that. Take care. Good night from me. The light in me shines, the light in you.